Greetings and salutations, YouTube land. Preval back at it with another unboxing video. Today I have for you a kind of expensive DC vs. Marvel mystery envelope from Primetime Signature / Autograph City. So if you watch my channel, you know Autograph City. They do a ton of different shows. They used to do a bunch of mystery box shows. They've slacked off on those a bit. They did the Wheel, which I've had some great hits on. They've done a few actual mystery boxes that I usually don't get. And they just did a run of these mystery envelopes. It's basically, they're 11 by 14, I think, all guaranteed. $225, so definitely on the higher side. And they give you the list of everybody in there, and then they randomize both, and you see what you get. I didn't take part in the first two. One of them, just there wasn't enough that really interested me. The other one just sold out too damn fast. But DC vs. Marvel was something I, of course, love my superheroes. So I had to take a shot. Now, they put up a poll, and it was between either doing 50 envelopes or 100, but there would be 2 special golden envelopes. People overwhelmingly voted for the golden envelopes. However, when it came time to put your money where your mouth was, nobody was buying them. They even revealed what the golden envelopes were, which I was personally hoping for Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, but they turned out to be Ryan Reynolds custom-framed Deadpool pieces. Not bad. Not really up my alley, but not bad. Honestly, those are very good. I know he's a really tough auto these days. Still didn't really spike sales, so they cut it down to 50 envelopes. And they gave us a time frame. If it sold out, they would put 1 gold envelope in. It sold out. They did it. They were nice. It was actually past the time, but they were willing to let it slide. They're cool like that. So, yeah. They took the list down to, like I said, 50. They cut, a lot of it was like, there'd be like 4 or 5 of someone, and they'd cut it down to like 1 or 2. So the value was still there. Like any mystery thing, there was some stuff I was really, really excited for. Some stuff I really just didn't want or didn't think the value was there. Someone played a fairly minor character. Not really willing to spend that much for. Alright, I know that was really long. Most of you probably fast-forwarded through all of that. If you did, hi, welcome to the future. Alright. Let's get ready for the unboxing. Jump, thank you. So yeah, I ended up with number 2 out of 50. And this wasn't like the regular one where there's like spotlights or anything hidden in there. So your number really didn't matter much, just meant I didn't have to wait very long. Although we made you wait till the end for the golden envelope. Now, as I have a history, well, number 1, I have a couple of histories with Autograph City and with mystery boxes in general. Number 1, Autograph City, I usually hit somebody I like, but in a role I either haven't seen or wasn't a big fan of. And I, of course, have the history of the person before me hitting the prize I wanted or the top prize. I should have opened earlier, I forgot. No, Chomp. I will save you. 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets angry. Anyway. And of course, being number 2, that means there was only one person before me. And wouldn't you know it, they hit pretty much the main piece I wanted. If you know me, you know I love raccoons. They had a Bradley Cooper signed Rocket Raccoon piece was pretty much my top hit, and there was some insane stuff in there. There was Iron Man, Chris Evans, Captain America. I think Thor was in there. So, obviously, little disappointed seeing the one I wanted go before. The box was pretty stacked, like I said, so the odds were good of me getting somebody I liked. Of course, you know how odds go with me. And despite being, a fairly good customer of Autograph City, I really don't think I got the piece I deserved. I did, however, get the piece that I needed. From The Dark Knight Rises, dual signed by Tom Hardy as Bane and Christian Bale as Batman. That, my friends, is an insane hit. I'm pretty sure this has been a super spotlight item before. Neither one of these guys is a cheap signature at all. To get both of them on one piece is incredible. Especially from a pretty climactic scene in the movie. I am a huge Batman fan. I love all the movies, including Batman and Robin. No, I don't care what you think. I love it. And I've always wanted a Batman piece, never been able to get one. Tried multiple times in these boxes. So super stoked to get both of them. This will be finding a very permanent home in my collection. If I had the space, I would get it framed, but unfortunately I don't. Now, I did not end up getting the golden envelope, but honestly, I'm kind of glad. I really didn't have room for it, and it went to somebody who both very much wanted it and very much needed it because they're having a very rough time. So I was really stoked to see that. But yeah, like I said, this is one of the greatest superhero movies ever. So glad to have this in my collection. I really can't complain. I think I did very, very well. Honestly, with this box, like, there were maybe 10 of them that I would say weren't, like, really awesome hits, so the odds were in your favor. Now I just need to hit a Christian Bale's Newsies piece one day. I wonder how many of those are out there. Alright, if you enjoyed this, shoot me that big thumbs up. Anything to say, any comments, put them in the back comment box down below. Had to go there. Ring that bell to be notified whenever my videos go live. That was a horrible ring. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos or giveaways. I do those. So it's be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. Yeah. That's awesome.